Hello everybody, Mark with Midnight Snack Movies, back again today for a new video. Hope you guys are doing well. Today we are at the movie theater. It is Saturday, August 2nd. We are here to see the new Naked Gun movie. So, I've never seen any of the Naked Gun movies. The first couple, I think, are classic comedies from the 80s and 90s, maybe. I forget exactly the time frame on that. But it was just movies that never really necessarily appealed to me. However, this new film here is a reboot slash legacy sequel. I don't know entirely how it works, but it stars Liam Neeson and Pamela Anderson, and I've heard just incredible things about this. Many people are saying it's one of the best comedies in years to come out to the theaters, so I figured, let's head into the theater and check it out. So I'm excited to see it. Of course, Liam Neeson and Pamela Anderson are now dating, which, if you follow the celebrity gossip, definitely interesting. I didn't really know a whole lot about Liam Neeson's personal life. Apparently, he hasn't dated anyone in well over a decade since his last wife passed away. And it's a relationship that I think seems really wholesome, and very happy to see both of them happy. So kind of some interesting kind of stuff going on behind the scenes with this film. I don't necessarily expect it to be the best film of the year, but I'm hoping for a good time. I'm hoping to laugh, to enjoy myself for an hour and a half, and that's really all I'm expecting from this. So let's head to the theater. I'll see the film, and then in a couple seconds for you guys, a couple hours for me, I'll give you my thoughts on The Naked Gun.
A few moments later.
Alright, fresh out of the theater, thoughts on The Naked Gun. So that was exactly what I was hoping for from this movie. 1.5 hours of just pure fun. This movie is so funny. It's insane how funny, and I was almost surprised at how funny it was, even though I'd heard so many good things, like I said. The jokes here are just rapid fire. Every single line, it feels like there's a joke. And I was kind of worried at the start that maybe that would start to get a little bit old, but it really didn't. I mean, it's very fast-paced, and it's a short film. It's 1 hour and 25 minutes, so I think that really helped as well. I think maybe if they'd have tried to drag it out a little bit, it would have gotten a little old and tedious. But that being said, because there's so many jokes here, of course not every single one of them works. It's almost impossible to write a comedy where every single joke works, but the vast majority of these did. I'd say 90% of the time the jokes were really funny, had me laughing, had the people in the theater laughing, a lot of them very smart, but a lot of them very stupid in the best way possible, lots of puns. I thought Liam Neeson's comedic timing was fantastic, especially since you don't really think of him as a comedic actor first and foremost. You really think of him first for his action movies, and there's a little bit of action here too, but of course, Liam Neeson's 73 years old. He's not out there doing, Tom Cruise level stunts from the Mission Impossible movies. The action is edited very well, and they use some comedic elements with the action too, to help keep that mood light. Pamela Anderson is fantastic. The chemistry between those two is great. And of course, we know real life they already had chemistry, so you can definitely feel that through the film for sure. And they work together really well. The writing here is phenomenal. The script is great. It's produced by Seth MacFarlane. That was another thing that kind of got my hopes up for this, and really convinced me to see it, because of course, I'm a big Family Guy fan. I think Family Guy, over the years, has lost a lot of its magic, but the original Family Guy from the first few seasons is just some of my favorite comedy ever. And I like Seth MacFarlane's other work, like his miniseries with Ted that he put out a couple of years ago was just so good, and it kind of reminded you Seth MacFarlane still has it. He didn't write this, but he did produce it, and you could kind of feel his influence a little bit on the film and the comedy. So I had so much fun with this. It's a great comedy. It's it's been a long time since I've seen a pure comedy in the theaters. I really would have to go back and look. I can't remember feeling this happy walking out of the theater with a comedy, a straight up comedy before. So very refreshing. I think this is exactly what we need right now in the theaters. So if you get a chance to go see The Naked Gun, definitely go see it. If you've seen it already, let me know in the comments below what you thought of it. And have an amazing rest of your weekend, guys. I'll see you guys later. Bye.